right, the stage is set for what should be a really good game one as this series gets underway. Introductions wrapping up down on the field, and first pitch just minutes away. We're here in Seattle, game one of the American League Championship Series. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Seattle Mariners. John Shambi and Chris Singleton on the call. Game one is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game one, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
First pitch coming your way next. And taking the ball for Seattle, Chris Bubich. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And the series is underway. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off, see if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
Here's the 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
That's the ball. Ball, that's low.
The 2-1. And the sweeper is off the plate. And he couldn't come up with it.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
1 out, man at first. Here is Bryce Harper. That one misses. That's 5 straight. Harper with a homer in his last game. Just getting started here in Seattle. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and that was not close.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game, and that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment, or players are going to be running all game.
And it's second. And that misses as well.
No, if they can push one across here in the first inning, would really settle the crowd down and help take that element out of the game early.
To the right side. Naylor steps on the bag, 2 away.
That is good. The designated hitter.
ball. That's out.
2 outs and a runner at third here in game 1 of the ALCS.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
That's a little bit low. Mike Trout in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And there's the automatic. And ball 4, 2 aboard. Challenge from behind the dish here. And on further review, it was a strike. So they've still got both their challenges. Payoff pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Fights it off. You'll see another. Swing, and he popped it up. Brings it in. And that is that. So now the Mariners offense gets to go to work for the first time. We've got no score. This is the American League Championship Series on the show. We go to the bottom of the first. And starting for the Yankees, the right-hander, Paul Skeens. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Yeah, he battled through 7 innings last time out. He pitched well enough to get the win thanks to that offense. He'll look to turn in another quality start in this one.
Here's Josh Naylor.
Nope. That's inside. That's ball 2.
That one close, ruled the ball. 3-1 now. Catcher challenge, will take another look. It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. 2-2 now. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Here's the 2-2. And there's a ball.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Got him swinging. He chased the changeup and one gone. Take a look at the lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. Henderson went deep in his most recent game. Swing, and a ball popped up. Machado in position. And there's 2 away. There's 2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for the Mariners, Cal Raleigh. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport.
Ball inside.
Raleigh recently taking home Player of the Month honors.
And what a show he put on last month, Boo. Really impressive work at the dish. And I'm sure his teammates and the coaching staff appreciate it. Great having a bat like this in the lineup.
2 down, nobody on. And that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. The throw to second, and he's in with a stand-up double.
Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick. The crowd here's been fired up even before the first pitch for this series, and they'll go crazy right here if they can take an early first-inning lead.
Man on second, 2 down. Fouled off. He was late. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the bat alive.
Next offering misses. Yeah, that's ball 2.
Well, there's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
Just missed. Mickey Moniak in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. Swing and a pop-up. That is the inning. Scoreless after 1. Game 1 of the American League Championship Series. New inning getting started. Mike Trout stepping in now for the Yankees. In the postseason, you see just how important every last play can be. You never know what's going to make the difference in the end. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Next offering is fouled back. And the 0-2. Out towards right center field. Moniak drifts towards it. And there's one away.
Well, like you said, Boog, every play is so pivotal at this point of the year. As a player, you've got to be locked in. Can't make a mistake that could cost your team the season.
Ripped on a line. Makes a nice running catch. And there's 2 down.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard-hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
That one ripped. And this one looks like trouble. Now he'll turn for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Digging in, Mason wins. Out front, rip foul.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
And it's second. In the air to left center. Kwan settles under it. And that is that. So they can't do anything with a 2-out double. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. No score. Bottom of the second. And stepping in for the Mariners, Mickey Moniak. In the air, left field. Bellinger flashes the leather on the running catch. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Ethan.
Off the plate, ball 1.
In his 10th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2018. On the ground, fair ball. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And here comes Alec Ball. That one found hard the other way. No score here in the second. That one catches the zone. 0-2.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Now 2 away.
Well, he really filled up the strike zone in that at bat until that final pitch. And as a hitter, you sense that they're coming after you, not dancing around the strike zone. They want to attack, and so you kind of get into swing mode, and you have to protect the plate. That's when you become really susceptible to something that makes you chase, and that's exactly what happened right there.
Ball.
Pasquantino matched a homer in his last game.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Batting up, the second baseman,
Leo Ribas up next for the Mariners. Gets the outside corner with that one. First and second, 2 down here in game 1 of the ALCS. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
Foul ball still 0-2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but somewhat.
And the inning is over. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back at T-Mobile Park, all set for the start of the inning. Manny Machado stepping in now for the Yankees. That misses the zone. Ball one.
Hey. Ball, that's out.
And there's a ball. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
Swinging a foul straight back. Late on that fastball.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
0-2 now. In the dirt, blocked. Top of the third, no score. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
One out man at first. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Walked his first time. In the air out to center. Rodriguez racing after it. He's got it. 2 down.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the Mariners' leadoff man, Josh Naylor.
0-1.
And a foul ball. Now one missed. And that is downstairs. Ball 3. That one fouled off. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
100 miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he didn't get a knock, but a good piece of swinging to keep the at-bat alive.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Three-two. Right back to him on the mound. Handles, throws to first. So it was a long battle at the plate, but they still managed to get the out. ground ball right side. Gets to it with a slide. Nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Mariners, the catcher,
Cal Raleigh, the next to hit, doubled in his first AB.
Hey!
Two down, nobody on. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw is still in time, and they do get the out. On to the fourth, still scores. Game one of the American League Championship Series. Out of the fourth, Brent Rooker stepping in now for the Yankees. And that's outside. And it's 1-0. That one ripped, but foul. Ball to strike. Foul ball there.
That's ball two.
Fastball is outside. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Step off throw to first.
No, he's safe.
Rooker back on a dive. Runner on the move. Up the middle. Sends it to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at-bat.
Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. Strike one. Hit weakly on the ground towards second. In plenty of time to first. The play is made, 2 out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at-bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. George Lombard Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Doubled his first time. That one's in there. 0-1. Batter challenges in a very big spot. And they don't come much closer, but it was a ball. They'll keep both their challenges. Fastball for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
That one finds the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The Yankees looking to strike first here in game 1 of the ALCS. 2-2. And downstairs, Mason Wynn in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And a payoff pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. And ball four.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
He's laughing. He's laughing.
Two walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them. Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
He's going to need his girlfriend to send a big suit.
2 on, 2 outs. That one finds the zone, and a count 2-1.
And he's going to be like my roommate Wade.
That's to third. Boom. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. So they're able to work around a pair of walks in the inning. And midway in the 4th, we're tied 0-0. Back in Seattle, so now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Julio Rodriguez. Got the back going too soon and strike 2. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Bellinger drop step going back. Out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. The Mariners strike first. It's 1-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back. Well, these Mariners did a great job here with just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Little Tanner?
Well, it's pretty clear that he was frustrated, and even he admitted as much with his performance in their last. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul ball.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Ground ball to the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Tap foul at the plate. Fastball for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. 1 run across in the frame so far. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Ground ball left side could be 2. Over to Jazz. There's 1. And that's 2. The Mariners pick up a run thanks to this solo homer. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching the American League Championship Series on the show. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. A little out front there as he swings through it. Activity in the bullpen for the first time. Dedniel Nunez, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loose.
He already had 23.
Three.
Now it's the Mariners DH, Vinny Pasquantino. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through.
Well, these Mariners doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
That's the middle, into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
That one is downstairs, and that's ball 1.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Well struck, deep right field, way back. Here. That one felt good, and they add on. It's 3-0.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Back to the top of the Seattle order. Josh Naylor getting ready to hit. That one in triple digits. Naylor, 32 years old, and he was born in Canada.
The real threats are coming up. Already giving up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
This one in the air. And there's one down.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Yada. Mr. Ted.
Two runs across in the inning. Last half of inning number 5. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Goes down looking. Two down, bases empty. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. Drove in 2 runs on a double back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Hammered down the right side of the foul.
Sweet love it, Godson.
Well,
Yeah, but I think when you make fun of his stutter,
What a stop. Over to first. And they get the out. So they get 2 runs on 2 hits. One of them left the yard. We're through 5. It's the Mariners 3 and the Yankees nothing. This is the American League Championship Series on the show. We're back with a look at key moments so far in this one.
I was gonna do Godfather. That's so good. Godfather for sure. Never forget when he's like, I knew immediately. Not sure
Wait,
what
what
you were
happened?
asking. Again, this is like no one pays attention to Ross, except for no offense.
Daniel Nunez taking over on the mound.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Like Mike didn't know what he was asking. He just got sure, but I knew what it was. And it's like, and I didn't even ask like, oh, I didn't know. I just started going. I knew what it was.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. He's already homered in this game.
So why would you be getting him Godfather shirt if I know that he has never seen the Godfather? It must be you're asking him.
And that's in for a strike. And it's over.
Yes. And then he was like, because he said, Michael's never seen the Godfather. I've seen the
Right through
Godfather.
there for a strike. Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle. Doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Look out. Roy.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there in the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
And then you
And
know
you'll be
downstairs wearing that dang shirt with their little.
On the ground to third.
But Ryan will be like, God help
Machado throws to first in time. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
That's a lot of the kids.
First of all, and I will say, in the speech you made at our first dinner, you said, Caroline, you knew my heart is the access to the basement goes to the and you know where the chase went. And that,
He didn't say
yes,
that.
he did. I have it on video, and I will never forget.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at
I gave you
95.
that idea. Don't take
Now, he
credit.
may have not liked either of those first
I
two
gave you
pitches
the
or
idea.
agreed with the umpire's
You can't
calls,
take
but at
credit.
this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
The 0-2.
You know who like that story?
Oh yeah, and yeah, everyone, Natalie would be loving that. Maybe would really love that. Maybe it's a sucker. Aww.
I just did that. Aww.
Got him looking. And that's 4 strikeouts. Moniak wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And that one just barely missed. The call is overturned. So they've still got both their challenges. Fights it off. He'll see another. Out to short, Lombard. Over to first. He didn't make things easy for him there, but they still get the out.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
And he goes, it was always Daniel and the boys. We were never the triplets. We were the boys. And I was like, okay, screw me for saying
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Paul Skeens won't go any further tonight. Just never found his groove, wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on, back in a moment.
Do you like how, I pay attention to Ryan. I know all this stuff.
Max Fried on the pitch here.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Don't you? Like, you like hearing it. It's a
Why would you say it's hard?
when he says, like, oh, that's a token hazard. I'm like, Ryan!
Kwan
No,
in the
that's
box
down.
here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of the ALCS. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. That is the inning. Offense held in check there. On to the 7th here in game 1. The Ends lead it 3-1. You're watching the American League Championship Series on the show. We go to the top of the 7th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Mason Wynn. The Yankees looking to rally.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
And that one was indeed a strike. One challenge remaining for them now. 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Sympathetic to people this weekend.
Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. He takes over behind the plate.
Ball down.
The real question is, are you going to get the mask?
Ripped, but it curls foul. The 1-1 is fouled off.
What if you get the mask but you give it to me?
The 1-2. Right through there. Got it. And 1 away.
I got this. I wanted you to have it. I'm not going to give it to either.
To third, Machado throws to first in time. Here's the second baseman, Leo Rivas. Can't forget the 2-run shot he launched out of here in the 5th.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
There's the strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Maximus notches the K. Nobody left for Seattle as the lead remains 3-1.
Why don't you give?
Game 1 of the American League Championship Series. And stepping in for...
Doing anything with it.
And now it's Josh Naylor. 0 for 3 in this one. Max Fried will go to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
And it is 2-1. Line drive to short and caught.
Man, that could have been a big swing in this game. Just unlucky at a really unfortunate time right there.
Ball, that's inside.
And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. So the call stands. So they're now out of challenges. Ball to strike. The pitch. Foul ball. Hit on the ground to short. Oh, great stop. Fires to first, but it's not in time. Base hit.
This is great work by the shortstop. He makes the throw across the diamond after the dive and just wasn't able to get it there in time. But I love how much he put into that play. And on the other side, he was really giving it his all down the line as well. Nice play on both ends.
Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh, 1 for 3. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Henderson around third. And they take a 3-run lead.
Good at that to pad their lead up to 3. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
This one drilled, right center field. That one heading for the fence and down. Another homer, his second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 6-1.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
One down. Next to hit, Mickey Moniak. And first offering is fouled off. That one lifted to left. Bellinger under it. 2 down.
The left fielder. He's there.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle of the pack team. Every ball club wants to be.
This is small. This is short. This is tall. This is up.
It makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
This is
And your
up.
final 6-2.
This is
Chris
up.
Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The
Up,
Show.
and down.
I'm Josh Young. Talk to you soon.
Right. A great big one. Gonna kiss.
There's like a weird
Yo, what up, Doe?
Gaming.
Yeah, of course.